Okay, these are all of the fire alarms that the Edwards Company has made since the 1980s. And first off, we have this. You'll have probably seen this many times before. If you went to the same elementary school as me, because this was what was installed in that school. This is an Edwards 892 series horn strobe, and I saw this type of alarm many times when I was younger. And of course, I heard this alarm many times during the drills, of course, and I remember what sound came out of these things. And I remember how loud it was. And this thing sounded kind of similar to the fire alarm in my current high school, but obviously lower pitched. My high school fire alarm was like eh, 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 eh. And this one was like eh. Big difference. And this was what was installed before the integrity. And then next, here is the pre-integrity. This alarm was installed in the library of my old elementary school. In the same building as this. These two alarms were installed together. And then this is the regular integrity that I have heard many times before. In fact, this was the first alarm I ever heard in a school. This alarm is super common in schools around here. And of course, you heard it many times during the drills. Many times. And it's like, eh. And the first generation integrity was like, just like the pre-integrity and the 892. In the regular integrity is and then here is the Genesis, which I heard many times during fire drills at school. Because that was what was installed in the majority of schools I went to, and this alarm has the image of the running man escaping from the fire. No other alarm on the market has this image. And this is the alarm that has a much shriller horn. In fact, this is the only alarm from the Edwards Company that has the shrill tone. That has more of a wheel lock sounder in it. This thing sounds like a wheel lock alarm, but obviously higher pitched. This thing has the Spectra Alert Classic sounder, but obviously higher pitched. When this thing was originally released, this thing had the integrity sounder, but now has the Spectra Alert Classic sounder. And of course, during drills with this alarm, I got scared. Because the horn in this thing is super loud. This thing sounds like a physical education or a recess whistle. As I remember, and also this thing sounds like a lifeguard whistle. And a long time ago, I said, with this thing, look, when I had the first fire drill with this thing inside of a school, I thought that I would lose my hearing for good after the first drill with this because of the very loud sound, but thankfully I can still hear after all the drills I have with this. Bye.